Hello! It has been a very long time. Yes, it has, hasn't it? As you can see, I've got my Halloween costume sorted. I don't know if you know a character called Freddy Krueger, but that's what I'm going for this year, guys. Halloween. Yes. So anyway, all joking aside, this is I've got a little just pointers to keep me right, because the old brain fog sometimes makes me sort of go off subject and stuff like that. So I kind of wrote down just basically what's been up. I've not updated since June, and we're now in October 2016 AD. So let's start off with TSW update, month 37th, and I've wrote in brackets, speak clear and slowly, because I know my accent can sometimes, people don't understand it. Obviously people from the UK can, and further out maybe some of you can, but I know my accent can be quite strong, just like me. Right, so skin. Right, so basically I've been flaring since the start of July. Face, neck, arms, hands, torso, legs and feet. Worst spots, as you can see, is my face, my hands, my legs and my feet. Now, that being said, I'm not restricted to like my sort of movement and stuff like that. Like sometimes your neck can get restricted, and that's when your neck gets restricted, that can be like hell on earth basically, and also your arms and that, when you're just really dry basically. So I'm not at that stage, thankfully. I've still got movement, which I'm thankful for. I just want to point out as well that TSW is more than a skin issue, okay guys? As obviously people who are going in withdrawal know this, but a lot of people who don't understand TSW just seem to think it's a skin issue, which, alright, the skin probably is the main issue, but there's a lot going on with our internal organs and stuff. Do you want me to rhyme it off? Like your adrenals, which is, doesn't obviously, that's your fight or flight, your hormones. So your hormones are all out of whack, anxiety, stress, depression is common as well. I probably have suffered from depression during it. I do have my good and my bad days, but I try to remain as positive as I can. And yep, even though I'll show you just an example. I didn't bring my hat in. See, I've not planned that great, but this is me. Where's my hat? I think I pointed out in one of my last videos that this is me going incognito. So basically it just covers it up and I can get away with it. I just stick my hat on. Obviously I'm just out of bath as well, guys, so my face is just a bit weird now. So you can imagine just being out of your bath or shower. If you are bathing or showering, I want to put emphasis on that, because I know some of you are in a real bad place and you can't shower or bathe due to the pain. So that's understandable. I can only explain my point of view in my own complex TSW withdrawal, which every one of us, even though we do have similarities in our TSW fight, it really is so complex and random that we all sort of suffer different levels of pain and discomfort. No, maybe not, but different variations of skin being, how do the French say, merde. So yep. So anyway, this is what I do. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I can get away with this during the day. That's how I can still continue to work and go about my day. Obviously I do have some days where I just don't want to face the world. My days off of work, I'll just lie on my couch and surf the internet and stuff like that. Yep, I want to talk more about the internet as well, especially Facebook. So I'll remind myself at the end of this video to talk about it. So we'll take the hat off. Back to it, right, what have we wrote down? Month 37. So yeah, right, next part, so we'll talk about the skin and my worst parts. We've got to go on about my mind and psychology. Now luckily, I'm an armchair psychologist. I love philosophy as well. I love everything to do with psychology, human behaviour, why we do what we do, etc, etc. I'm not saying that I'm a psychologist by any means, I just say that the subject interests me. So the mood fluctuates obviously, but because what I talked about, I'm more mindful and self-aware. I don't want to say the most, but I'm quite confident in saying that. I'm more mindful about myself and self-aware. Nobody's perfect by any means. I'm not perfect for mind and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's all about comfort when you're in withdrawal. Comfort, and that can come from firstly yourself, but you need like your care supporters, support from your friends and family. This is, and also as well, this is when you find out who your real friends and family are. When you're not well, this is when you find out. So yeah, I just want to put a wee bit of emphasis on that also. That's the word of the day, emphasis. Yeah, so I'm just mindful. My mood fluctuates obviously, but whose doesn't? Obviously you're more prone to depression and stuff like that, which I do think I have suffered from, but I've managed to get over it. You know, I feel quite positive. Obviously sometimes I'm down, as I keep on talking about. I might slow down my accent as well so people can understand. So the mind and psychology, yeah, I mean, nothing else to basically cover. As I said, this is just about me just now. But we'll speak to you and see how you're getting on. So my routine, baths, Epsom salt, shower. I prefer baths to be honest, they're more comfortable, but shower just for quickness, because when I wake up in the morning obviously it's all bloody, my body's all bloody, and yeah, the bed looks like a massacre. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to get shears and washing powder and fabric softener. I think that's the way forward. The amount of washing I've been doing, it's unreal, with Hoover and stuff like that. But anyway, what we were talking about routine. So yeah, bath, shower, and then I've stopped completely putting stuff on now. I do think that Vaseline and jojoba oil is maybe irritating me. I've tried everything, guys, you know, I want to say I have tried everything, so please, out of respect, don't try and recommend anything, because I have exhausted every resource available. I've done various research, you know, so please be respectful. Don't offer any advice or products or anything like that, okay? Because I have tried everything, and somebody said in a video, coconut oil's not going to heal this, you know, it's time. That is the real, yep, time is what we've got. And now I've got to contradict myself, because I'm actually in the process of perhaps starting immunosuppressants, cyclosporin. Now I know the dangers of it, the side effects, but guys, I need quality of life back, because I've not got it. As I go up, I don't see my family as much as I would love to, and also with my friends and that, but thank God for modern technology. You know, I'm always in touch with them and they're concerned, and you know, as a good friend would be, they'll give you a wee phone and see how you're getting on and stuff like that, which is obviously good for the old mind and noggin and mental health. So yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm at the end of my rope. It's just the little things that I miss, like working out, playing sports, just getting out. Obviously not wearing a t-shirt, but because it's coming into winter time here in Scotland. Yes. So I'm just trying to be open and honest as I can with this update. The reason why I've not updated the blog is because I was waiting on good news, because I thought at June, as many of you do as well, you get a bit of a break and you think you're on your way, and it turns out at the start of July, as I said, that's when I started flaring again, and I've had a few days here and there, but pretty much all of August, September, and now we're in October, it's just been a flare. and I can slap my face, and my eyes are okay. I've had my eyes tested and stuff like that, so I don't need to worry about retina detachment and stuff like that. But I seem to slap my face and scratch as well every day, every single day. This happens during the night as well. I'll wake up, and yeah, my immune system. That's my immune system's just attacking the body, and I've still got swollen lymph nodes. I've done a bit of research and found out that some people's lymph nodes go down when they're on immunos. So the plan is to, if my blood tests are okay and stuff like that, and I'm okay to use the immunos, I just want to be on them for 2-3 months. I think my body just needs a rest. I think my immune system's overactive. It's actually literally attacking itself. The body's attacking itself. So I think the immunos might contribute to obviously healing myself. I know the long term, I don't want to be on any meds long term. That's just my own personal thoughts. I just don't think Western medicine and the whole put a band-aid over the wound, don't get to the root cause analogy sort of thing. That's the way sadly are. But I don't want to go down that route. I want to try and keep this a bit positive. You know, that's just my own personal opinion and stuff like that and thoughts, but we all have them. Yes, and also Facebook, guys. I'm sorry about Facebook. Like, I know I had a lot of connections with some people in the group, and I dearly do miss the banter and just encouragement and giving encouragement as well. But for reasons that I don't want to really get into too much, in my current state of mind, Facebook's not really a good place for me to go on. Especially, it is quite addictive as well, and when you're not really doing much, you spend more time on it. Now thankfully I've got the new iPhone 89 here. This is what I use. I don't have internet on this phone purely because I do have an addictive personality and I would never be off the internet and stuff like that, so that's why. But hey, this is just me. Facebook might work for you, social media might work for you, that might be an outlet for you, but I can only speak for myself, and I don't think it's good for me at this current time. So that's my absence. That's why I've not been on it, and I apologise. I don't want to apologise because nothing to apologise for. Like, such is life. But also, I was up at my parents last night for the first time in a couple of weeks, and it felt really good. Honestly, it was good to see them. And I had my mum and sister are actually still members of one of the support groups, so I actually had a quick nosy. I realised my profile was still active, so I actually deactivated it. I don't know what's happened there. I got emails saying somebody such and such has updated their status, and I went in to unsubscribe from it, so I don't know if that's maybe reactivated my account. So apologies if you've tried to get in touch with me and I've not got back to you. That is the reason, because I've not been using Facebook, as I've explained. So really sorry that you thought I wasn't getting back to you and stuff like that, because I had quite a few messages. But I'm not interested in Facebook now, guys, you know. So, but I just wanted to say, yeah, hit me up on my YouTube or send me an email or something if you want to speak. It'd be good to hear from you. I would like to get in correspondence with some of you again. But that's all I basically wrote down. That's nearly 15 minutes. I'm just out of the bathroom, but the camera does make the skin look worse, honestly, guys. I mean, you're probably looking at me in horror going, oh my god, but it's really not as angry looking as in real life. I might do a wee strip tease for you actually, just to show you my body. It's not really, it just seems to be so. Yeah, that's lovely. That's what I'm dealing with. Hands. That's not too bad. I need to get that tattoo changed, man, honestly. Ugh. That's one thing when I do, I'm going to get all tatted up. No, not all tatted up, but I'm going to get some tattoos again. And obviously something to remind me about TSW. When I heal, positive mind, not if, when I heal. Nah, I don't really know for what. I'm quite dry and sore now actually. The elephant skin. As I said, the camera makes it look worse. Yep. Just quickly. It's not very good lighting, I can't be bothered, but I'm just showing you, bits and bobs. So it's just all over the body. Wait to put my hoodie back on. Oh, it's chilly. Oh, yes. So I've had better days, guys. I've had better days, and that is honestly the genuine reason why I've not updated the blog. Is because I was holding out for some good news, and sadly it's not happened. So we just need to keep fighting, because we all know about the scratching now. Oh, honestly, it feels so good. Why is scratching good? Why does it feel good? Is that not a design flaw, do you think? I mean, it doesn't make sense. It feels good to hurt yourself, because basically you're self-harming. The body's self-harming itself. It's fascinating why the body's attacking itself like this. It's a definite design flaw, but if I was whoever made us, created us, whatever, I wouldn't have scratching, because I wouldn't make scratching pleasurable. So yeah, that's what, 16 minutes. I think I've covered everything. I hope you understand me as well. I'm trying to speak more slower and more slower and clearer for you guys to understand. But the old brain fog, as I said, that's been quite bad lately. It's stuttering and seem to finish sentences. You just basically look less intelligent, and I'm wary of that. I hate that feeling. People look down on you or something like that, I don't know, but yep. So month 37, as I said, covered all the key areas. I'd love to hear from people who have had success with immunos. Obviously I know they might not work as well, I'm mindful of that, but I need to try and remain positive and just hope that I get a break. So what I'll do is I might update, where are we, middle October, I might update the end of November to give if I'm on the immunos, to give it a chance. And then we'll take it from there. I don't want to think too far ahead. All I'm focusing on is healing. And yeah, we'll talk about you guys as well quickly. A couple of minutes to go. I really genuinely do hope you're finding comfort, and I hope this video gives you a boost. I hope you're looking better than me today. As I said, as long as I've got movement and stuff like that, it's when my neck is all dry and that, and I'm driving to work and stuff like that, that's hard. Because when you're in that sort of discomfort, I become bitter, and you see the world differently. The world view changes. It's literally been hell on earth. So take advantage of the good days when they come, if you do get them. And I know some of you are obviously worse off than me, and some of you are better off than me. The whole thing's so complex and random, but we just need to keep going. I'm going to make a motivational video as well for the Itsan group. I've noticed in the forum there's quite a lot of people down and stuff like that, and I think maybe I'm going to make a video just to sort of encourage, just give some people a boost and encouragement, if they want it, that is, because it's horrible when you're in that pain, discomfort. You're so negative, and I don't know, I just get that's just lazy and stuff like that, but keep going. But anyway, yes, that's a 20-minute video. As I say, I genuinely hope you guys are doing well out there. I'd like to hear from you. Please leave me comments and stuff like that. As I said, I'll share my email and we can keep in touch. I'd love to hear from some of you again. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going strong, keep going, and I'm just thinking about the prize at the end, that's all I'm thinking about. And yep, so yep, keep it short like that. 20 minutes is quite long for an update. Hope I've not bored you. And as I said, keep it real out there, and we'll get through this, guys. This is it. I mean, check out the motivational video because I've got some. I don't want to talk about obviously too much. But yes, that's me babbling. See, that's the brain fog. But I've covered pretty much everything I wanted to cover for 37 months update. Wow. Right. Peace out.